Reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. And if you have lots of aspects of Capricorn in your chart, then you want to listen up. This is for December 2023. Okay, Capricorn, here we go. So it looks like you may have been concerned and worried about someone who is maybe might be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries individual. Maybe they've got some problems going on. If they aren't that sign, they certainly are a gregarious and charismatic and charming individual who has lots of ability to fix things and to create and make things. So good person, people like this person. But the Ten of Swords is on them, and that means something's going down. Something is not good. Better days ahead. It's not terrible, but it certainly isn't going to be a good thing. It's a negative thing. It's a dark, dark energy. So all I can say is, Capricorn, if you are dealing with anyone like that, a good conversation needs to be had in order to solve some of the problems there. Good leadership, good direction, and good authority. There might be some mental health issues that you're experiencing with this person, or maybe they're just super scattered and all over the map, and that's what's annoying and difficult. But it does indeed show that somebody doesn't feel like putting their effort and energy into the relationship. So this could be a marriage, it could be a common law situation, it could be a boyfriend or girlfriend. Either way, it is a significant relationship that you will be questioning whether or not you want to stay involved. But do this, one thing for sure, Capricorn, if you are dealing with something like this, remember that you did have a lot of good feelings for this person, and whatever has changed does not change the fact that they are decent enough to, be kind to. Okay? So just keep that in mind, Capricorn. The other thing around the workplace, it looks like maybe you are leaving a work environment, or you had left a work environment and now you're returning to it. And this will probably work out pretty good for you overall. You may have to sacrifice something to get everything flowing in the direction you want it to, but I can see you managing it pretty good. If you're looking for a contract or interested in having some sort of commitment with either someone in your family or in your workplace, I think that it's going to happen, and all you're going to need to do is communicate it, talk about it, okay? So this month will be really significant as far as you sharing your thoughts, feelings, and needs through good communication. And maybe your style of communication isn't always soft and gentle, and maybe you're going to have to be mindful of how you communicate to individuals, such as, when you're dealing with someone who has a certain way of listening or a certain way of communicating, you're going to have to switch it up. It's not like you're kissing ass, don't get me wrong. I'm not suggesting you do that. What I am suggesting is you speak the language of the individual you're communicating with. I'd say in the past you might have made a foolish decision or a foolish choice around someone in the family members, which may have caused argument and dispute. And maybe there's more yet to come. And December is going to bring out some of those issues because they weren't settled, they weren't organized, and they weren't resolved. So because of that, I think December is going to be a bit of the first part of it anyway, is going to be a bit of a problem. And you're going to have to work through it. Kindness is going to bring you through that. So show your love, show your kindness, show your concern, show your patience, and show your wisdom, Capricorn, because, you're capable of it. Now, if you are a Capricorn man, I will say this. You may be seen as a very rough, abrupt kind of individual, and often seeking what you want, how you want, when you want for yourself. Others will call you out on that, and it will be good for you to listen so that you can hear the other side. And if you want to make changes and keep that person in your life, this is going to be required, is you to be understanding and kind. Okay? Let's see here. Work environment, I think you're going to have to make a choice whether you're going to stay at the one you're in or the one you're going to. But I do think the journey of getting exactly what you want in the workplace will be delayed slightly. So you might want to take whatever is good for the now. Okay? because what is good for the long term has yet to manifest or has yet to work the details out. I would say the new year will bring more opportunity in that area. So for the rest of December, for the rest of 2023, I would just sort of coast with what's going on. Okay. And then once opportunity comes and is offered to you, I think that it's amazing. Good money, good chances, really good opportunity coming your way. And it looks like you'll be creating or manifesting something from the bottom up. So if you're building this, you're a builder or construction or anything to do with renovations or anything like that, it's all going to come to a head by the end of the year. And the new year will bring about new opportunities, maybe in the same direction, but not necessarily in the same or gatherings of people that you love. You are very much a family person, and I would do anything for the people you love. But it does look like you've had some problems with certain family members. That's what I see coming to a head, and that's what I see coming to resolve. This is a good thing. It may not feel good in the moment, but it will create opportunity for you to resolve it, to fix it. Just remember, sometimes you can be a little crabby, a little bit irritated, and a little annoyed. And sometimes you are your own worst enemy. So if you want the problem to be resolved, you're going to have to be a little kinder about it. I do see some people coming in from the past, whether it be friends or family, that you haven't seen in a while, and that really liberating you and making you feel really super good. There may be less time spent with someone that you really want to spend time with, and that's going to make you just a little rough around the edges, experiencing just a little slight dominating behavior. And I would say that, if you really, you get more bees with honey. You know the story. Sometimes, Capricorn, you can be a little abrasive. Be mindful of that. Try to soften up just a little bit, especially for the holidays. If you want your table to be full this year, that's going to be the way to manage it, is to be a little softer, a little kinder, a little more forgiving, and a little more, let's just say, overlooking things that annoy you for the month of December anyways. For those of you that are not in relationship, I think the possibility of finding someone to spend the wintry months with it is possible. It looks probable and possible. I see the Lover's card at the top. If you're already involved in a relationship, I see you and your partner getting through whatever situation you were in and managing to bring things to a wonderful end game and have a really good month with your partner. And like I said, if you're single, it looks like you might be getting some this month of December. If there's any property you're thinking of buying or selling, this could be a good month to talk it all out, to talk it all through. Health looks, reasonably good. Be mindful of your heart and your blood pressure. And maybe the way you manage stress will settle that down if you take more time with it. Your eating habits, it may have more to do with eating in a timely way so that you're more pacing your food, pacing yourself, okay? So that's what I have for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. There you go.